Hello YouTube, I've had a little break. I've made myself a little drink and I'm continuing on from the previous session. So no introductory wander around the studio. You know what I mean. Fortress, that's the word. There's a little bit of the old alcohol in my decaf coffee, so be warned, things may get sloppy towards the end, but hopefully not too sloppy. I'll maintain a, well, I was going to say an illusion of professionalism, but there isn't even an illusion. Let's just accept what happens and be good with it, shall we? I mean, you have to do that with Dwarf Fortress anyway, otherwise you're going to end up deeply frustrated. So, what's going on? We were making our nice new entryway. Well, a nice new dining hall, that was the thing. Let's dig down. Oh, look at that, they dug it out nice and quick. What's this we've got here on the floor? Stone floor? Marble! Oh, marble. Quite the material. We might have to apply some digology. We're going to need some tables and chairs, so I'm going to go to my manager and I'm going to say, excuse me, manager, I would like, you know what, I might go for wooden tables. We've got a lot of wood lying around and we could use the, well, no, we've got to get it indoors, that's the problem, it's outdoors. So, table, and we'll go down to wooden table. How many do I want? Well, this is going to be a grand dining area. So I'm thinking a fairly large number. Let's go for 25. Seems like a number. Why not? But we'll also go for thrones. Throne. And we'll make rock thrones. And we'll have 25 of those as well, please. Thank you very much. Good stuff. We're also going to need some doors as well while I think about it. So we're going to say Q door. And we'll have rock doors also. Thank you. And we're going to need, we're always going to need doors, so let's just order the usual 10. There we go. Nice. What are we looking for here? We're looking for this to get completed, then we'll put some doors in. Place the thing. We're going to smooth the stone. That's important as well. In fact, let's do that before we actually start any of the placing of the tables. Smooth stone. Unfortunately, I think our mason is also our engraver, which is going to cause some issues. Okay, that's all good. Smooth across there, smooth across here. Smooth this little bit, please. Thank you. Actually, if I just do a box round it, will it just ignore the stuff that's not? Of course it will. Okay, so we can get that room smoothed first. Hopefully that's not going to occupy our mason when he should be making chairs, but okay. Maybe someone's turned up who's actually an engraver, who knows? They must have, because we've got 2. That's good. Maybe this room will get done in double quick time. Right. This, I'm going to apply a zoom. So, zoom, it's going to be F3. And we're going to zoom there. And it's going to be called Deep Fort. There we go. So, Deep Fort is F3. So, F1 takes us up to the main gate. F3 takes us down to the deep fort. F4 takes us to the entryway to the mine. What on earth are they? Cage traps, that's okay. F5 takes us to the bedrooms. F6 takes us to the aquifer access. And then beyond that, we have nothing. So let's return to the main gate and see what's going on. We have a very overcrowded area here. Now, there is some issue here. Cooking plump helmets destroys them and takes the seeds away, doesn't it? Can somebody, I mean, sorry to impose on you, chat, but I can't exactly pump up the wiki here and get moving. Oh, hello. A metal crafter withdraws from society. I say, we don't have any kind of metal... Oh, we've got a craft shop. That should be okay. Anyway, what was I saying? If someone could look up seed management and stuff, if anyone knows any tips, that would be much appreciated, because I can't really hit the wiki midstream. It would be quite the disruption to the flow. Not that it's been flying particularly well. Right, let's watch this metal crafter. What does he need? He's standing still. He's standing still. He's peculiarly. He's secretive and peculiar about it. What does he need? Enter. View job. No, that's it. How do we get a clue as to what he needs? Well, maybe he needs an actual metal workshop. I didn't need to get through the aquifer. What I've done here, sorry to explain it again for those who've seen before, but he needs to know, or she, sorry, don't need to presume. What happened was we've taken a volcano embark, so as you'll see up here, let's quickly pause it so we can show you, there's the volcano, and we've made some magma smelter up here, and we've got some space for a magma forge. Oh, that ghost's back again. Oh, the miner who got vaporized by lava. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. But go back down here. As you can see, this whole area up here, if we zoom out, you'll see this whole area is just volcano, and there's no aquifer underneath it. But as we get lower down, you see this area around here, there is actually an aquifer down here, which we've just tapped. So if you see here, there you go. We've just dug a little bit down here to access the aquifer, got some water, and then what we're doing is we're going to here, and we've got a little pit which is also a water source. And yeah, people can go there and get their water, and whenever the levels get too low, they go down to the aquifer and top it up. At least that's the theory. I expect some dwarves still walk down to the aquifer to get their drink, but sometimes you just can't account for the behaviour of dwarves. Okay, we still got the original wagon. We haven't dismantled that yet, which is a little bit sloppy, but we're getting there. Just forbid cooking plump helmets in the Z menu. Okay, there you go. I knew if I asked, someone would figure it out. So kitchen. Enter. So we only use them for brewing. Is that right? Toggle cook. So then we don't lose the seeds. But then again, and we don't get to... Oh, we get to eat them raw. People eat raw plump helmets all the time. Innuendo. Okay, let's get cracking. We should probably build up the... farming space as well. Actually, we have... Oh, this place is being dug out here. What was that going to be? Furniture stockpile. That's right. Although maybe we don't actually need it. P U furniture. We'll just create one and see if a load of people suddenly start flooding down here to place stuff. 20 idlers, 17 idlers. Oh, the number of idlers does seem to be dropping. Oh, okay, yeah. Apparently, there's plenty of furniture that needs placing, so let's go PX. We'll de-designate this furniture stockpile. We'll wait for them to finish digging out the room, and then... Oh, that's a good point. We need coffins. First of all, we need a slab, so UMQ slab. Thank you. Let's just order 10, because I like ordering 10s of stuff. Once we've got one of those, we can immediately commence... okay, PU for furniture. Bang bong bing. Why is there a statue? Is that a statue? Why have I got a statue? Oh, it's a coffin. Oh, okay. We've got a coffin, that's good. Maybe we have slabs too. Oh, look at that. The workshop's just emptying of barrels. Look at that. How many have we got though? Oh my goodness. Things must have been really backed up. Right, let's brew drinks into these barrels. Let's get this still up and going. I don't think we've got it running, have we? Add brew drink from plant and repeat. And that should give us some full barrels. Have we got more nest boxes? There's a question. Yes, we can place another nest box. There we go. We've got 3 of the things. Nice. N. Another one there, please. Another one here. And another one. That's a burial receptacle. Don't want that. We want... No, we haven't got any more nest boxes. That's okay though. We've got some here now. So we should be getting eggs. Has this one been claimed? Unclaimed. Unclaimed. Waiting for construction. Okay. So many slugs in here. I hope the turkeys eat them. Have we got any doors? Build doors. We have one. Okay, I can go there. Try and keep the slugs in. We don't really want them so close to the kitchen, but oh well. Hopefully the gobblers will eat them up. Gobbled up by gobblers. It seems like the grass is recovering a bit, or am I just imagining that? How big is the zone? Oh, it's huge. Don't worry about it. That's just from traffic, that wearing away. That's not from grazing. We're all good, don't worry. No need to panic. No need for fear and worry. What are these things sitting here? Rhinoceros meat. Okay. Fine. The hunter must have found some rhinoceri and killed them with bone bolts, I assume. Have we actually made any of those bone bolts I set the order up for? Yes! 2! 2 of the bone bolts. So it's making these things pretty... it's just going down the list as it would in any old workshop. So maybe we just need to add more capacity to our network. Hello, Super Chaser. Welcome back. Oh, it's a late one for you. I got distracted there. Sorry, Super Chaser. You threw me for 6 for a moment. Now, these things, can we designate an item for melting? We can. Ah, that's good. So, what are we looking for here? Granite door. We're looking for where all the steel is. All of our steel. So, what have we got in here? Here we go. All this stuff can come out. Actually, if I... what was it? G? There are no merchants trading right now. But why can't I take stuff away from the stockpile? I would like to do that. Do I have to? Surely stuff can be moved in and out, right? Okay, maybe not. Okay, so steel high boot. We're going to melt that. 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 That, and that. If I move, are we going to see different stuff? Or is that for the whole... No, it looks like it counts for the whole area. Well, that's good. Okay, just quickly check there's nothing left. Good, so we should end up with some steel and iron bars. That's the plan. But, if we go up to our smelters, which I believe are one of these buttons... I haven't set a zoom point for the smelters. Okay, so we'll press F4, 3, 5 for the bedrooms. We'll head up and we'll make F2 the smelters. Here we go. Shift H, F2, zoom, name. Lava. No. Magma. There we go. So that's good. And let's check to see if... Oh, hang on. Smelting galena and tetrahedrite. Add an order, melt a metal object. Enter. Let's hope that that happens. And we'll see what goes on. All good? All good. Okay, if we got those slabs, let's get down to a craft dwarf workshop and engrave a slab in honour of this poor sap running around. Add a new task. Engrave memorial slab. Alt S. There we go. 1 for you. And what am I going to do? Am I going to promote task? Is that good? Does that put it up? P, P, P. Good. And then Alt S will... Oh, add a new task. Alt S. We add our next engraving and then we will promote that as well. Good. Okay, so we should get rid of these ghosts. We just need to place those things. Load a cage trap. Why would you need to load a cage trap? Has one been sprung? Intriguing. Where has the animal that has been caught been stored? I don't think I've forbidden animals from any of our particular stockpiles, so it could just be... Is it up here? No, it's not there. Oh, we haven't got any unengraved slabs. That's annoying. What a pain in the pooper. What a stingy ringer. Okay, well, we're already overwhelming our furniture stockpiles, but that's okay because it looks like there's a lot of wooden tables in there, which we are going to place down in here once the smoothing has been finished. Let's have a look at the designation screen again. Still a lot of smoothing to do, but we're getting there. The walls are starting to be smoothed. How'd the run go? It went well. So far. So far. Everything's working to order. Someone's bringing the... why are you bringing the wheelbarrow down here? To pick up that piece of stone. What was so special about that piece? Oh well, let's check our workshops out, make sure they're working. We've got a crafts dwarf in go. Oh, Sibrek Tristadrill has become a stonecrafter. Wait a second. Holy shit, I forgot about the guy in the mood! He must need a metal forge. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go up to the smelters. And I'm going to designate a channel. We're going to channel out there. No, H's channel there. Good. Once that's taken out, we're going to place down a thingamajigger. Good. A new workshop. No, that's not it. Build forges is something weird, isn't it? It's not in the workshops. Or is it? Is it E for forges? It is. There we go. And we'll have a magma... Oh. Oh, it is a workshop. Okay. W. Magma forge. There we go. What is that? V. Okay. And we'll pop it there. And it can have a steel anvil. Why not? Gabbro. Good. All good. Okay, so we're gonna have one of those built in a minute, and hopefully that means the guy who's having the strange mood will be able to do it. But he's going to be haunted while he's doing it, which is a pain in the bum. Do we have anyone who can operate a smelter now? Oops, sorry for knocking the mic there. Now's the time to refer to dwarf therapist. We don't want military roles. We also don't want this filter applied anymore. Let's go and look at labours. We'll read the dwarves just quickly to make sure we've got stuff. And we want smelting. Where's smelting in this list? Blacksmithing, metal crafting. Let's stop sorting by migration wave. We don't need to do that. Furnace operating. Nobody has that skill activated. Okay. Quickly return to the dwarves. Pause. And then we'll choose someone. Yeah, things are going well, so we're going to see a Forgotten Beast pretty soon, I reckon. Or some kind of monstrous cavern bursting. What are we looking for here? We've got who are the people that we... Let's sort by something. Let's sort by job type? Actually, no, if we just sort by profession. There we go. So we can't put any of the children in. These two are no good. They're already doing stuff. Maffel Moistness Helms is a peasant. Peasants are always good for making do stuff. So you, Maffel Moistness Helms, you're going to become our furnace operator, which is here. So you commit. Go. Okay, let's see how that pans out. Is someone going to come up and actually start doing the smelting? Or do we already have a guy who was doing it who just hadn't turned up? Doesn't look like it. Winter has arrived on the calendar. Ah, there we go. That was exactly what he needed. Cool. Now, what does he need? Let's have a look. Okay, it's not done anything yet. It's not told us he's claimed it. Or has it? Are you going to tell us what you want? I mean, we're not going to be able to get anything, even if he... What does he want? Strange mood. Maybe it's the workshop we need to click on, not him. Oh, that's it, yeah, okay. Pictures of skeletons, square blocks, shining bars of metal, cut gems, stacked cloth, skeletons, square... This guy is going nuts. There's no two ways about it. We just don't have the stuff he wants. He's going to lose his mind and go crazy and die. That's a problem. We're hamsters. They sound strange in terms of scale. What happens there? Are we talking they turn into giant human-sized half hamsters? Or are we talking tiny little people? I should cut some gems. I don't know if I've actually got anything to cut though. That's the problem. Let's go down to our gem cutter's workshop. Add new task. See, it doesn't tell you what you've got. It just gives you all the options and says, yeah, try it, whatever. Let's see if we can see in these bins. Gem bins. Gem bin. View. Okay. Zircons. Okay, we're going to cut zircons. Is it black zircons? Must be. Repeat. Okay, so we've got black zircons in there. What do we have in here? Brown zircons, amethysts, milks, quartzes. Okay, so we're not in too bad. So we'll cut some amethysts as well. Add amethyst. Cut. Repeat. That should give us something. Hopefully. Maybe he won't go berserk there, but it's not like we have cloth or anything else. We just have... I don't even know what we have, to be honest. Let's go up to the forges and see if he's... Oh, he's left. He's gone to get something. He's gone to get something, so that's good, right? Here he comes, here he comes. He's picked something up. He's got a block. Now what's he stopped at? He stopped at something else. Stacked cloth, skeletons, square blocks. He's just got a block. Shining bars of metal, cut gems. I don't think he has bars of metal, but the smelters are working now, so there's someone there. Have we got bars? Let's check these bins. Lead bars, silver bars, copper bars. How the hell did we get all that? This bin's empty. Or is it? Let's quickly check. Yeah, it's empty. Okay, so it can't be the metal bars. It must be the gems then. Cancel barrel needs logs. How can we be out of logs? Maybe we should cut down one of these enormous trees. Let's do it. Designate tree chop. That one, and we'll go down a floor. Bop. It looks like we can designate that and that as well. Go on then. Yeah, that should be plenty of wood for whatever purposes we need it for. Let's head back up here. No, he's stuck in there. We're making cut gems. It's probably the piles of cloth, to be honest, that we haven't got. I don't think we've got any of that stuff at all. We don't even have a loom or anything to... I suppose we could get... Can we get wool off the goats? I don't think we can. We might have some pigtail fibre cloth knocking around. I don't know what he's hung up on. Is there a way to tell? Cut gems, stacked cloth, skeletons, square blocks, shining bars of metal. Maybe he wants particular metal, maybe he wants gold, which we most certainly do not have. Is our gemsmith going? The gem cutter's not working. Maybe the gem cutter's dead. Let's quickly check Dwarf Fortress and look for... Where is it? Gem cutting. It's somewhere down this end, isn't it? No, up this end. Gem cutting. Okay, who's our best gem cutter? We've got a good gem cutter. We have a legendary gem cutter. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Nothing. I've got no job. What am I supposed to do? Look, Zolban, guilt worship. You know what's going to happen? You're getting your ass assigned to the workshop. I'm pretty sure that can happen. He's not doing it. Maybe he did them all. You know what? I think we can cut all the things that it has C for, so I'm just going to try setting everything and cutting it. Repeat. Add new task. Milk quartz, we've definitely got some of that. Repeat. Add black zircons, cut, repeat. Add alexandrite, cut, repeat. Add brown zircons, definitely got some of those. Cut, repeat. Add yellow zircon, don't know, but let's give it a shot. Repeat. Add amethyst, we had some of those. I don't know if they've been cut. And then we'll have granite. Cut granite. That doesn't seem sensible. Quartzite, frollite, schist, gneiss, marble, cinnabar, cobblestite, light, parapet, autoclays, microcline, mica. Okay, I think we're good. I really want to repeat that. Okay, hopefully that'll work. Now, can we can assign someone to this workshop, can't we? Workshop profile, P. Okay, what was his name again? Zolban Guilt Worship. Okay, let's find him. Come on, you legendary bastard. Let's get you doing what we want. Zolban. There's Panzerbeard, look. See you there. Zolban. There's nobody called Zolban. Let's use the mouse pointer to more finely peruse this. Zolban, there he is, the gem cutter. Boom. And you know what, Mr. Gem Cutter? You're going to be relieved of most other tasks. Let's head over here. Farming? Fuck off. Gem cutting, for sure. It's this guy here on the top road. We want no animal hauling. You're not doing burial. You can haul food. Not hauling furniture. Haul items, I suppose. Push haul vehicles, no. Refuse hauling, no. Stone hauling, no. Trade goods hauling, no. Water hauling, no. Wood hauling, no. Cleaning, no. Construction, no. Deconstruction, no. Road building, no. Levers, no. Okay, let's commit. Hopefully that guy will get in there quick as and start making us some lovely cut gems. Resume. Ah, the wood's filling up. Okay, what have we got here? He's still making tables and barrels, so that's cool. Actually, do we need more barrels? I don't think we do we? I think we're pretty good for barrels. That's the wrong workshop. There we go, let's get rid of the barrel. Cancel. Good. Let's check out our new dining area. Still not fully smoothed, but getting a lot closer. Getting a lot closer. Okay, he's cancelling all those jobs. Look, he hasn't got any of those items. Cool. So we've basically cut everything we can. So Crazy Forge guy is probably not looking for gems. It's almost certainly cloth. Just because that's the one thing I'm furthest from making. Why is there nothing planted in the field here? Ah, dimple cups. Sorry mate, we want plump helmets. Go plant them. Plant me some plump helmets. Ah, look at this. Farmers out in force. We're not going to run out of that. We're going to have plenty of booze. Is there any booze being stored up here? Not yet. Should I go back down to the mines? Let's have a look at our mine and see how it panned out. If I recall correctly, badly is the answer. Very, very badly indeed. Yeah, it's rubbish. What have we got here? Rutile. So what does rutile make? Make a clothier's shop to make some cloth. I think it's the loom, but I need something to make. I need something to make the cloth with in the loom. I don't know what rutile's for. This does seem like a bit of a shit floor for mining, so let's zoom up a bit until we see something that's more interesting. What's this stuff? Phyllite. Is that smeltable? What have we got here? Tetrahedrite. That's definitely smeltable. That's smeltable stuff indeed. So we go to designate. How do we do that vein designation? I can't remember now. Is it Alt-V? No. Well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll dig out a nice area around here. See what we find. That'll do. See what we find in there. Emergency. Why wasn't I this good at RimWorld? Well, I've got a little bit more experience with this game, so I kind of have some patterns worked out and things to do. Whereas with the RimWorld, I was just a little bit at sea at first. That's probably the case. But we could do a cavern breach. But last time I did, Control V, that might be the vein mining, you're right. Excuse me. Oh, our carpenter's making masterpieces now. We need some cages. Let's get the carpenter making those now. Why have I got my cup up here? That's the coffee finished. So, Q cage. No. Q cage. There we go. And I would like wooden cages, please. How many would I like? You know what? I want quite a few. I want quite a few, so I'm going to say give me 20 cages. And I'm also going to ask for some mechanisms as well. Mechanisms, and we're going to have rock mechanisms. There we go. I'm going to have 20 of those, thank you. Good. Okay, let's get those things made. What is what? Sorry, Jester Oz. Oh, sorry, do you mean this stuff that's been exposed? Let's have a look. We've got citrines. Ah, nice. Let's try Control V, see if it works. I'll put the D thing here, Control V. Yes, it does work. That's how it works. So, oh, look at that. Let's get that tetrahedrite cleared out. Oh my. We may well breach a cavern down here. Tetrahedrite's good though, so let's do that. And go to our forges and set tetrahedrite to be one of the things to be smelted. Tetrahedrite ore, please. I think we're going to be getting quite a bit of it soon. Let's repeat that job. What else have we got here? There's some other stuff. Make billion bars, sterling silver bars. Let's make sterling silver bars. Why not? May as well. Let's do it. More masterpiece pomegranate wood bag barrels and cages. I'm going to go down to there and try and cancel that bloody barrel making, because he seems to be making an awful large amount. Oh, it's coming from the workshop. It's coming from the bloody manager. Barrels. Down one. That's it. Remove order. Ah, there we go. Stop making bloody barrels. It's getting ridiculous. Okay, where were we? Back to the mines. I'm getting interested in what's going on down there. Here we go. Now we've got vein mining and we've decided to go for that sort of what I would consider actual cheating. We may as well let it play out. What are these in the wall? It's just orthoclase. For a second I thought it was those gems again. I thought that would be bloody nice. Okay, I'm doing pretty good here. The order menu, if you've got a manager assigned as one of your nobles, don't worry, Jester Oz, this is new to me as well. This is the first time I've really used it. I think I might have touched lightly upon it in Cryptbeards 1, but Cryptbeards 3 is where it's coming to its own. If you go press U, it takes you to this screen, which I think it just lists your citizens, pets. Holy shit, there are lions out there. And there's an outpost liaison nearby as well. And a wild kestrel, okay. Okay, we've got... Oh, we've got a dead baby. Oh, no. Oh, did we get those slabs made? That's probably a good thing to get done, right? Get rid of the ghosts. Let's go to a craft store workshop. Add task, Alt S. Oh, we've got 3 people we need slabs for now. Let's promote that to the top. Add task, Alt S. One for you as well. Promote. Add task, Alt S. There's the final one, and then we promote. Let's get those engraved as quick as possible. We've run out of logs already, have we? Blimey. We're going to have a tree issue. These mountain slopes will be denuded in no time. Designate tree cut. You and you. Is there another one there? There is. Gosh. Lovely. That should give us some material to work with. Find cassiterite, you can make bronze. Oh yeah, sorry, U and then press M and there comes the manager's menu. Sorry, I got distracted there. And then from here, if you press Q, you can just type in what you want and order a number of them. Be warned, you can order stuff that you can't make. So you do have to have stuff in stock. We've got a lot of buckets and barrels here. Is our... Oh, they finished engraving, I think. Yes, they have. Okay, so let's build some doors on this place. There, we've got plenty of the things lying around. Might be worthwhile doing a big old door placing binge. Use them up. Okay, we've run out, so then we press T for table. And we're going to start with a big row of tables all the way down the middle. So we're going to have here and here, is that right? Yeah, that's right. We're going to have a table there. A table here. There. You get the idea. All the way down. all the way down. Big central row of tables. Okay, and then we're going to go for thrones. All the way down here. Huge central dining area. Oh, what are you doing? Cancel. Okay, so more tables. And we'll place those in these corners here on their own. Not sure. We haven't got a lot of room, so there's going to be chairs here. So we can put a row of tables sort of here. Haven't got much room to get round, but we'll give it a go, and we can put some here. And the chairs can go there and there. Good. How many tables we've got left? Ah, look at that! We used all the tables and... we still got some chairs, but that's okay. Chairs are useful sometimes. And then maybe we should start engraving the walls, get some exciting stuff going on there. Nah, let's just let this work out. We've got no idlers, they're going to start flooding down in a second. Watch this. Where are you guys? Come on. Bring me my tables and chairs. Why don't I use SoundSense? That's a good point. I did last time. I should load it up again. I'll do it for the next session. What happened last time with the cavern? We had a crash. Speaking of which, now might be the time to engage in a bit of quick savoury, because it's also time to stop recording for YouTube. We've been playing for half an hour, so I'm going to say thanks for watching YouTube. It's been a pleasure recording for you, and I'll see you next time after this quick save that I'm about to initiate is completed. Spellcasting. QUICKSAVE. Quick save. There we go. And I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe if you're into that kind of thing. Bye!